Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this is just a quick gel polish design that I did. Somebody asked me if I could do a little bit more with some gel polishes, so that is what I have done here. So I'm going in first with Bubble Princess from Nirvana Nail Supplies. It's Goddess Gel Polish. Links and discount codes will be left in the description box as always anyway, if anybody wants to purchase anything that I've used today or anything else that's on the website, of course. I've also used, this is Wicked White gel polish. Now as you can see, the coverage on these gel polishes is amazing. Like, I could have just got away with one coat, but I always just apply two anyway, just because it's part of my process, and if I don't do it I'll feel like I've not completed, so it's just something that I do. So I'm kind of doing like alternate colours, so purple, white, purple, white, purple. So I'll just let you watch this. Now I'm just going to pop them in my lamp for 60 seconds. You can cure for 30 seconds in LED as well, but I just put it on for 60 just to be sure. And 2 minutes in a UV lamp. So do apologise, I have to watch my lamp for so long. So now I'm going to come in with my second coat. And again, I'm just going to pop them in my lamp to cure for 60 seconds. You can just skip past this little bit if you want to. I do apologise for the shaky camera as well. My tripod broke the other week, so I'm using a temporary one, which is like an old flexi arm thing, and it bounces everywhere. So that tool I was just showing you there is just a little silicone tool with a curved at one end and it's like pointed at the other end but flat, if that makes sense. So I tend to try and use that for my chromes. And this I'm going in with here is some purple striping tape from Sparkle Supplies UK. Again, links and discount codes will be in the description box. So I try not to touch the tape that I'm applying to the nail. As you can see, I'm holding it where I wouldn't apply it, and then when I put it on my next client, I'll always trim the first couple of centimetres off because I know I've touched it already, if that makes sense. So, and then I just trim it at the end of the nail, and that's it. If you don't touch the striping tape, it tends to stick better. Hope that makes sense. So on this nail here, I'm just going to come in with some top coat. It's tack free top coat, so there's no tacky layer. And then I'm just going to sugar some glitter into it, which is called Lilac Shimmer from Sparkle Supplies UK. I have repotted it into another pot, which is why it's got another brand name on it, but that business is now closed. And I'd finished the glitter that was in the pot, so I thought I'm just going to pour that into it because it came in a bag. So yeah, anyway, pour that onto the wet uncured top coat, tap off the excess, and then you just see me there pressing on it with my finger so to flatten the glitter particles so that it's not too sharp sticking up anywhere, or you know. So I'll just pop that finger into my lamp to cure, to try and keep the lamp out of the video as much as I could. And then on these fingers I'm just going to go in with that same top coat. I thought these colours went really nice together. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also if there's anything that I've not done or that you want an updated version or you want something you want to see, let me know in the comments and I'll try and get that done. I've not been uploading as much as I should on YouTube recently, simply because I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm running out of ideas, so if anyone can give me some ideas, that would be great. So that's cured in the lamp now. I'm just dusting off any excess loose glitter. As you can see, it's quite firmly on there. I did just brush over that quite firmly. So I'm just popping that back on the stand. The hand that I'm using is the flexi hand. I got mine from Nail Necessities. I'm in the UK and that's one of their UK distributors, so I'll try and leave a link for that in the description box as well if anybody wants to order one. So I'm just curing that top coat now, and I have made a bit of a boo-boo here because I did a full cure on my top coat. I went to go in with my chrome and it just didn't want to stick because I'd fully cured it. So I applied another layer of top coat, cured it for 15 seconds, and then the chrome stuck then. So as you can see here, I'm trying to rub it on and it's just like rubbing off. So I thought, oh, try a bit more, waste a bit more, you know, as you do. Try it with my finger. Nope, it just rubbed off. So yeah, I decided to go in with another layer of no wipe top coat and just cure it for the 15 seconds, because then I just find that gives enough tackiness on the tack free top coat, if that makes sense, for the chrome to stick. And yeah, it just worked out better anyway. kind of waffling now, as you do. I'm going to come in again with that chrome and just rub it on. As you can see, it's sticking better this time. It's like a lilac pigment, it's gorgeous. I thought it all went really well together actually. I didn't think it would, but it did. Just thought it's nice to do a little design set with gel polish because most of my videos are acrylic design. So I thought I'd try and just switch it up a bit and use some gel polish. And see what people think. So now I've just cleaned off that silicone tool and I'm just rubbing in the pigment that's on the nail, so try and get it to lay as flat as possible and as neat as possible. I know it's all over the flexi hand, but that's because the pigments like to stick to the silicone for some reason. So, but I do wipe that off later. I do apologise if I sound a bit croaky and stuff as well. I was at a wedding on Saturday, so obviously all the singing and dancing and my voice has gone a bit funny. And then I'm just rubbing over it again with my finger just to make sure that there's no excess pigment on there that's going to ruin it when I top coat. So when you're top coating any pigments or chromes, make sure you load your brush up and just float it over, if that makes sense, rather than like brushing it on harshly, simply because it can ruin the effect. So now I'm just top coating over that striping tape again to make sure it doesn't budge. And then I think I'm applying some crystals. They're also from Sparkle Supplies UK. Now on a client I would use my Chiarosky Dip Essentials base resin to apply crystals, because I find that that's what lasts and what works for me and my clients. They come back 3-4 weeks later with every single crystal still intact. However, because this was on my practice hand, I just set it into the gel polish because I thought, well, it doesn't really need to last. It's not going to go washing the pots, or I wish it would, but no, it's not going to go washing the pots or anything, so that's fine. I was just going to put one at the top and one at the bottom, and then I changed my mind because I saw a bigger crystal in the pot and I thought, oh, that would look nice in the middle. So I'm going to pop that in my lamp to cure for 60 seconds, and then that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.